head to Sumeru and investigate that group of thieves. Paimon's got a feeling that it won't be long before we have a breakthrough on the case.
Let's head to Khaenri'ah first. That's near the designated pickup location.
Are we getting close? Which way should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out
Good point. A bodyguard. Oh, look! Isn't that Sino? Sino!
Good to see you. Headed to Khaenri'ah?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose the customer.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra, Sino. He's the leader of the
Wow! How do you know so many powerful people?
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius
Tournament?
Really? Then how
I am now the official king of invocations. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment, and drew...
Wait, let Paimon catch him. Paimon's parched now. How many times?
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules.
What do you think, Kirara?
Alright. But remember, I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still...
Okay, we'll go.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying.
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm if they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs. But if they turn out to be the thieves...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Oh.
No way! I'm not getting on the ground! That would be way too embarrassing! Besides, don't you think that would look
You think so? Then maybe you can use...
Oh, and why would she do...
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
Oh! This is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words. Have you ever considered a career in writing new...
Oh no, don't enable him.
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down!
We're in the middle of nowhere, though. Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Khaenri'ah towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Near the first flaming flower... Oh, we're here.
Huh? There aren't any houses or...
Maybe the recipient planned on coming... we're still a little early. And remember, watch my...
I see everything.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear...
Paimon, sure this recipient's up to no good.
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her... What?
Yeah, we get it. Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes. This is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside.
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so
You know, boss, this little lady's out here.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Hey, you. Are you the...
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with... I'm no good at lying.
Look, she's giving a signal. But, wait, Paimon
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. Maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just...
Something's not right. I can feel it.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job.
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened.
Then do you have a moment to leave?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star route.
They got a knife! Forget the signals! We gotta save Khaenri'ah!
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Sino!
Sign up!
This leaves her in the loop.
Time to go. One with nature. Illusion shattered.
Khaenri'ah, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I...
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you.
Yes.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison.
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that? We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small.
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big.
All across to that?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all after pulling off a job like that. Everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as, but,
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with...
So you were the ones who printed these card backs?
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows first you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit...
hey, shut it! You're...
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more
No. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then... And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says?
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize...
He's right. The time and the other details are printed.
Let Paimon see. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a... But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to genius invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even used... But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card...
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different... But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Khaenri'ah Express. That way we could guarantee the card...
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could... Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the...
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right.
There! I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help...
You'll each receive your due pun... I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to... I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumero Regional...
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the...
Great answer. That'll be a perfect...
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment.
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest
Got decked?
Yes, that'll...
These two make quite the team when it...
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving... We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking still feels a little disappointing, though.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered Oh, I definitely have everything I need for...
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to...
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game. In that case, how would everyone like to...
Huh? You mean it's related?
Mm-hmm. That's right. I would have invited Sino along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose...
Yeah, but this time the situation's... Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to... This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the...
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership?
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out...
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. And I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient...
Wow, amazing!
Well... I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you.
Oh, sounds like another news story.
Huh? Oh, now, what do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
All right, then The clues pointed to Vamara Village, but I'm not. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapitum and that he's a scholar from the
Garvapitum. Got it. Hi there. Do you know where he's a scholar from the academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but, are you sure you've got the right name?
Sounds like he doesn't know.
Don't panic, stay calm. Compare the options one after another.
Hey there! We're looking for a scholar.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis. I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vamara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it, thank you. We'll go talk to the...
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and... Is my brother still not graduated?
Hello, are you the head of the...
Yes, that's me.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of
Garvapitum. Ah,
You know him?
yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay, but hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he... I don't know if that's his way of unwinding. But I'd say... Are you
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Ah, I see. He's staying up above. Look for the house in the corner.
Great, thank you very much.
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here. I'm sure the children will have a brighter future.
This is the place. Let's try knocking. Hello? Anybody home?
Yes, that's me.
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Khaenri'ah Express. I'm afraid the
A package.
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yes, it seems your friend submitted the package to our company.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the...
Don't say that! After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Say what? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it.
You're right. Maybe I should. You really wouldn't mind listening? All right, then. It's not much of a... I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always... Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that. But before long, the Elazar got... After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment. I would go see him in the hospital every day.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know. But I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. we would have some free time whenever I visited him. Over time, those cards became the base. It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the
Aw, don't be sad. Genius Invocation, not to mention a lot of people.
After he passed away, but every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind.
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of but to be honest, without Gulab...
Garvapidum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the past.
Right. What's this?
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulab, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulab, are you okay?
Garvapidum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
Gulab. That rascal.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know,
as a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently. Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words. You're right. Gulab. I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of..."
Garvapidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Khaenri'ah kept track of.
when my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be...
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender sentiment...
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh. Are you going back to Fontaine now?
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time. After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah! You can say the best thing we got out of this event.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece. Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.